Y'all, so I came to Target to try to get my son some Tylenol just in case he gets sick, and they have this up here. So yeah, I don't know, I'm going somewhere else because clearly they don't have anything. The only stuff they have is 6 and up pretty much, and like cough stuff. What is this? Multi-symptom cold and stuffy nose, but I don't know about Mucinex. Like, I've never tried that brand, so I would have got this Robitussin, but it says 6 and over, so yeah, I'm about to go somewhere else. Okay, y'all, so I'm in luck. I found this, and it's the bubble gum one. That's the kind I wanted to get, and it's $6. I think I'm about to get both because that's kind of crazy. It expires next year, so yeah, I'm so glad. I was just about to give up to in here because it looked like they didn't have anything for kids, and then I bent down and spotted this, so gotta get these. Okay, y'all, so I only got one because when I was looking at the box, it just said pain and fever, and I feel like I'm supposed to get one that says like cough and cold or something like that, so I only got one. But I'm gonna go somewhere else, look for a different kind. So yeah, I just went to Dollar General, and it looks like, you know, the shortage is affecting it there too, because the aisles were pretty empty with the medicine, but they did have like store brand stuff, but I'm like, I'm not about to buy Dollar General brand freaking medicine, so I'm on my way home, but I am gonna look in like Walgreens, Walmart. I'm pretty sure Walmart is already dried up because it's so busy there. Like, I feel like they're not gonna have anything for sure, but I'm just saying, if it gets desperate, like, those are the places I'll look. But I'm glad I at least got, you know, pain and fever reducer, so yeah. But I mean, he's not even sick, but I just don't want to, you know, God forbid, like, he gets sick and then I'm sitting there looking stupid with no medicine in the house because his other one is expired. So yeah, I just like, you know, having stuff like in stock. Trying to get out the car today and like walk because I don't want to gain all the weight back that I like lost. I mean, it wasn't it wasn't ever that much weight, but what am I, like, down 3 pounds? It's funny because, like, I feel like because it's been like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I cooked both of those holidays, and then my son's birthday was right behind that. I haven't really, you know, stayed on my little health kick or whatever, so I'm just trying to get more steps in every day so I can like lose some more weight. But I just pulled up to a neighborhood where they have like really steep hills. So, oh my God, my battery's on 10%. I'm not going to be able to record, obviously, because my phone's on 10%. But I'm going to show y'all how steep these hills are real fast. Okay, so I don't know if y'all could tell how steep this hill is, but it's really steep. Okay, this is a better angle. And it's just basically a bunch of hills right here. So I like coming over here to walk. I need to start coming over here more though. guys, so this is probably the most chaotic looking you'll ever see my kitchen. I know this isn't even anything to most people, but yeah, basically I just pulled these little bins of Tupperware out of these two cabinets down here. I painted this black, so that's why it looks like that. But yeah, I just basically want to find a new way to store this stuff because it's literally just been thrown into the cabinets like this. So every time I go to reach for an item, you know, I mostly have my son's dishes and cups and stuff like that in here. And every time I go to reach for something, stuff is just like falling on the floor and all types of stuff. So I want to get rid of some old stuff, like maybe these little discolored bowls. It's not bad up here, but just this little piece discolored for some reason. But yeah, I want to just basically stack up all of the bowls, put those in order, because yeah, I'm like a neat freak and stuff like this will really kind of drive me crazy. So yeah, it's time to go ahead and get organized. And I'm starting to have like some overstock basically of little Tupperware type stuff on this thing, and I don't like that because it's starting to look really cluttered under here. So something has to give. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know how much I'll be able to film, but I'll talk to you guys once I start doing this. Okay guys, so I've made a lot of progress. All it is now is all of these cups. This was not necessary to get this many cups, but I mean, when I was out, I just kept seeing ones that I knew he would like, so I would just pick them up. I've even had some duplicates, but I kind of went ahead and got rid of some. Some of these he hasn't even used yet, like this for example. Like that's just for later. This has a really big spout. This is for like an older kid, but I didn't know when I was purchasing it. I thought it was just like, you know, a more quality cup, so I got that. But yeah, down here I just separated it by like containers. Hold on. Containers on this side and then like lids on that side. I know it doesn't look the most aesthetic, but this is going to be closed, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I want it to kind of be where I could just see things when I open the door and reach directly for it. So I'm not even going to try to make it too aesthetic and like stand everything up and stuff like that. I've gotten rid of a lot of dishes. Not a lot, but I have like a little bag of trash over here that I'm getting. Well, no, the trash is actually over there. Those are ones that I'm gonna give to my mother, because she can never let me throw stuff away. I have some apple juice sitting over here because I'm gonna fill up a few of these cups while I'm at it. But yeah, I'm liking the progress. This is, you know, very simple. Just lids on this side, containers, and, you know, extra stuff, cups and utensils over there. Okay, so I'm gonna put these cookbooks up there in that little thrifted crate. And I'm gonna move this stuff that I had up on top of the fridge back into my fragrance little area. These smell really good. They're from Ollie's, I believe, but they don't have them anymore because we've been looking for years and we can't find anymore. So yeah, they seem like they're discontinued, but I hope that we can find more at some point. That's what I have in this, and it smells really good. But yeah, I'm just gonna move this up here real fast, and I'm probably gonna just get rid of this. Like, I just bought this for my son's little grocery store area. This was from a thrift store too. It was like $1. I do like it, and I might give it to my mother because she might be able to do something with it. But yeah, I'm over it. I've had it for a few years now, and it's just becoming an eyesore. And I don't like to just force myself to keep items when I don't like them anymore. So yeah, but let me start doing that. Okay, y'all, so this feels a lot better. I'm gonna put my son's snacks back in here. That's where I usually keep them, the ones for him to just come and access really quickly. Right now they're in these boxes, but I'm gonna bring some back out here. And down here I'm just gonna keep paper plates because it's just like easy access. And I have his lunch box right here that needed like its own little space because it's really chunky. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet, but that's fine. I want to have like, you know, some sort of options. But yeah, I'm liking this much better now. Yeah, I'm making my son some egg rolls, or they're really the size of spring rolls, but they're calling them egg rolls. And this is why you keep your condiments from fast food places, because now I'm about to put this inside of that so that he can dip it. Yeah, it was so much easier today to go through the little cabinet and find this. I haven't been able to find this matching set like in months. Not easily anyway, so yeah, these should actually be done by now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put them in there, cut them, and get ready for work. Hey y'all, so I don't know why it's like 70 degrees out here today, but I was just saying, oh my god, I forgot my gloves and my scarf in the house, and now I'm like sweating because it's 70 degrees today. This weather is so annoying sometimes. Y'all, I couldn't come over here and not record this. It's too funny. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. Hey guys, so I'm starving, so I had to come home. I started working, but I had to come back in the house and make a big salad. So I'm saying a big salad because I'm about to use this bowl. I need to use my cilantro before it starts going bad because I see like one little brown piece over there. But I've been really enjoying cilantro in my salad. It feels a little soft though, like it might already be too late, honestly. Yeah, like it doesn't even smell fresh anymore, so I'm not even gonna put it in there. Anyway, I'm about to make this salad. I gotta cut up the tomatoes and the peppers. And yeah, I'll be right back once this is done. Hey guys, so I've been in my house all day, so my hair is crazy. I'm just chilling doing laundry right now. Well, I don't know if you can chill and do laundry, but technically I'm still just in the bed. But I had to come up here and share this little online debate I was having today. I won't call it an argument because I tried not to even really go there because it's really not that serious. The title of the Breakfast Club episode was do black women get mad when we see black men with white women? Now, I have been noticing lately that there seems to be like a spike, like a drastic spike in interracial couples. Now, let me start this off because I don't want it to seem, you know, racist or whatever. Let me just say, I don't care what anybody does. It's not me. I mean, do what you want to do. The only thing that concerns me is, are you really doing it for the right reasons, like for love, or are you just doing it because you feel like that gives you a certain image? So basically, there was a guy, okay, wait, let me go back because I have like y'all screenshots of the whole little debate. So basically my first answer to the question was, I said, we don't get mad at all, but we definitely notice how dudes act totally different when they're with other races. I said that's what makes it weird, especially concerning the kids and staying loyal to the families. I just said, keep that same energy and nobody will have anything to say. So basically what I meant by that is, like the past 2 years or so, I've just really been seeing a lot of, I'll just, go ahead and say what I'm trying to avoid saying, but a lot of black men and white women just, booed up all of a sudden. I know that, I mean, this isn't really anything new, but I've just personally seen it. Like every single time I leave my house, I see like black men with white women. It almost looks like all the black men got together and had a meeting and said, oh, well, we're just gonna go to white women. That's literally how it looks. So anyway, after I put that comment, somebody says, it was a guy named Billy Ray or whatever. So he's like, how do you act different? What are they doing? Like he didn't understand what I was saying. So basically, then he goes into saying, I've literally seen black women act different. My girlfriend and I would go out and maybe we'd run into a white couple or a white person and her voice would change and she would agree with anything, in all caps they say, whole attitude change. Now, first of all, I just feel like, okay, that's your girlfriend you're talking about. Why are you like throwing her under the bus, like talking about her when that's really supposed to be your girlfriend? But anyway, then I said, I've seen that too, and that is crazy, but that's not what I'm referring to, is, the whole changing your voice thing. I said, I'm saying don't act like it's not cool or acceptable to be a good boyfriend to your black girlfriend, if you even claim having a girlfriend. I know that probably sounds kind of crazy, but I'm just saying, like, dudes don't really even claim girlfriends anymore. Like, they just be like, oh, I'm talking to her, or I'm smashing her, or whatever. So I said, but then when you get a girl who's a different race, you want to hold hands 24/7 and act like a gentleman. I said, if they had that within them, they should have displayed that the entire time. The black women don't all want or need a thug. You can be gentle with us too. So basically, he says, baby, men treat women the same. We act the same everywhere we go. And what was funny to me was he's talking as if he knows what all men do. Like, so anyway, then he goes into this. He says, white women will grab a black man's hand. He didn't grab her hand. Like, he's saying it like he knows exactly how the situation went down. But anyway, that's what they do. He put they in all caps. So they do it. We do whatever the girl wants. Y'all definitely act like thugs too. Now, I didn't say anything about, oh, black men act like thugs. I was saying, basically, they act like they're too, tough or whatever to be emotional and get into relationships. That's what I meant when I used the phrase thug. But anyway, then he says, y'all definitely act like thugs too. I hate that y'all don't call that out. Y'all curse left and right like it's cute. White women don't do that in relationships. Like, it's cool. They are raised to be sweeter, and you're just seeing the end product. He's not being different. He's just reacting to how she was raised. Stop pretending like if you were in the public and heard some trap music, you wouldn't see a bunch of black chicks yelling, "Hey!" Y'all, I can't make this up. So he says, twerking everywhere. If that's not you, then you need to be on the men's side agreeing with us. But to pretend like men are the problem is the problem. So he just went like into a whole different, level. Like, okay, first of all, don't men like twerking? Now I know, like, when y'all want to talk crap, y'all, try to always throw that in there, like, oh, y'all don't do anything but twerk. But first of all, I used to work in a club, so I know white women twerk just like black women. If anything, they just want to learn how to do it a little better from black women. And I'm saying that because, like, the white people that I used to work with would literally come up and ask me, like, okay, how do you do that? So, like, what? Like, okay, if twerking is like the so-called black dance, so what? If that's the case, like, black men make the rap music that we're twerking to, right? So, like, if you're gonna try to be like bashing something that's black, then go all the way. If that's the case, like, y'all are making something that could be considered ratchet or whatever to certain people too. But anyway, we're not even trying to go into all that. I'm just, talking about what he's saying. So, then I was like trying to just explain, not necessarily to him, because at this point I'm like, yeah, he has some sort of little issues with women or black women where it's really not even worth trying to explain to him anymore. But I just put it up there for other people that might see the comments. So I said, when I say thug, I don't mean it in the normal way. I mean, guys act too hard to settle down, but then you'll see the same guy with a different race and they're acting like Carlton Banks all of a sudden. Then I said, black women will grab a man's hand too if the man initially acts willing to be in an actual relationship. But we're not gonna act overly needy when y'all are constantly acting closed off and treating black women like a side piece. I said, black men make trap music 9 times out of 10. And now when we support the music, that means we're acting like thugs. I said, trust me, I've been around both races and they curse just as much as us. And they're not necessarily sweeter. That's just what social media and society has got people to believe, or got people like him to believe. Would you like me to say that white men are more respectful than black men? That's a deep statement because everyone is different. All I can say is don't assume someone is a thought or hoe because of a few seconds of dancing. They could literally be the sweetest person ever. So then he says, acting hard has nothing to do with settling down. That's a player you're talking about. If he'll play a black woman, then he'll play a white woman. If you see him holding hands or being sweet in public with a white woman, he would have done it with a black woman. Men don't switch up for a race. Okay, whatever. That's what he says, but I've seen it firsthand, literally. Like, I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I'm not just, speculating or whatever. And I understand, like, I'm not saying, oh, your relationship is perfect because you're holding hands, because for all I know, you can have just, slapped her before you grabbed her hand, and now you're just trying to, present that certain image. So I'm not just like being a total freaking airhead saying, oh, their relationship is perfect now. But what I'm saying is a lot of people put out this image of, oh, now that I'm with the white girl, now I can be affectionate, or now I can show public displays of affection. Black men with black women, then it's like, oh, I gotta just act like a gangster and not look soft and not this and not that. And I feel like, you know, people will be like, oh, well, black women make men like that, or they made the men like that or something, because, oh, they want, you know, bad boys. But first of all, white women like bad boys just as much as we do. So it's just weird. It's just very weird. Like, and for this to, like, his picture was of a black male, but I really am kind of confused. Like, are you even a black male that's saying this, or are you like somebody else that's just hiding behind the profile picture, because you're really not even sounding like a black male at this point. So he says, the majority of today's black women don't want to display an affectionate couple. They want their relationships to look like they're a celebrity couple. I don't know where he's getting this from, but anyway. Which means, don't hold my hand in public and I need to look like a boss, and so do you. Black women today treat black men like they are fans while she's the celebrity. Now, I don't know what he's referring to with that, like, at all. I don't know if he looked at like an episode of Real Housewives or something like that and then got online. But white women wait, this is where it gets funny. White women simply don't do that as a whole. They will grab that man's hand so fast and he will embrace it. Y'all, I'm not making this up. He really he really put that. And so, wait, okay. That's what you're seeing. So instead of telling men to stop acting different, you do better telling black women to change their perception of what a relationship should look like in public. So now it's our fault that, you know, it doesn't look, you know, affectionate or whatever. Anyway, that will make things much better. Men are very affectionate towards women that garner that attention. We can't make black women become more affectionate. It's a big difference. So basically he's, you know, defending white women as a black man, though. That probably has a black mother, but you know, you're going to defend the white women, which I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that. I don't care if he defends the white woman, but I think that it's a little funny, because it's like, that's somebody totally different than you, and you're like going in trying to defend them, like you just understand this person so good, but you're basically trying to like bash black women, and you're black though. But anyway, so I just said, this was the last message that I sent, and then I just deleted the whole comment, because I'm like, don't even say anything else to me. So then I said, all right, you clearly have some issues with black women and think that it's hurting us to see that. But at the end of the day, we don't care. I said, we just see it and think that it's laughable how people have been trained to believe all the things you're saying. I said, we can see that it's not genuine love. It's just a need to have a certain image. So basically, I just feel like most dudes, like, just get a white girl just to be like, oh, this is my white girl. Like, and I've had conversations. Y'all are probably like, well, why are you saying that? But I've literally had conversations with people, and they'll be like, oh, I got a white girl. And it's like, okay, why are you saying it like she's a freaking item, or, you know, a possession? Like, why do you have to even say a white girl? Like, just say I have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever. But why are you just like throwing that out there like, oh, a white girl? Like it was just some sort of, little standard or something that they were trying to get to. I don't know, y'all, but so I said we can see that it's not genuine love. It's just a need to have a certain image. You don't think things like the Kardashians dating black men has had an impact on other women, and that maybe they're trying to create a celebrity image by having black men around like an accessory? I said, open your eyes and stop only looking in one direction, because I bet the black women in your family did all they could to take care of you. If black women seem less bubbly or stressed, more than likely it's because of some dysfunctional ass drama they endured with, guess who? A black man. Like, at the end of the day, we could sit here and like point fingers and say, oh, well, you did this or I did that. But like, we're talking about one subject, does it make us mad? And no, it doesn't. And that's basically all I was saying in the initial comment. But he's the one that went into the whole, oh, well, y'all want to be celebrities and all that. How are we trying to be celebrities? Like, we're literally just dating. Like, I don't know. I won't even keep talking about it, but y'all should already know. Yeah, like, I just had to tell y'all about that little debate, because I'm like, people can never just know how to like answer the question at hand. They always start going into other little stuff and all of that, and it's so uncalled for. Like, why did you have to start talking about black women twerking as if white women don't twerk? Like, it just sounds like self-hate to me. Like, sir, you're black. You're black. So be quiet trying to talk about black women. But anyway, I just had to share that with y'all. So I've been talking about this for over 20 minutes now. So I'm going to get off and let me know what y'all think about, the whole Breakfast Club title or whatever. And what y'all have noticed. Just let me know that about what y'all have noticed recently about, interracial dating. I don't want any, like hateful stuff or anything, but just let me know what y'all have noticed. And I'll talk to y'all on the next vlog. Bye.